Hello, I'm Julie Thibault-Dury, Closiist Corner. I met so much incredible green people in New York City that I decided to make a sustainable guide, Green for Blue. With Closiist, our sustainable marketplace, I already helped people to buy sustainable, but it's not enough. Hi, Denise.
Hello. So our members include nonprofits in New York City, such as schools, senior centers, different nonprofit arts organizations, theater groups, and they can come and shop every Tuesday and Thursday. So we start here at the check-in desk. They grab a cart and they go on their way. Yes. Our first aisles include the paper aisle, so there's photographs here. And then there's like cardboard and like foam board materials on that side. This area we tend to keep overflow and specialty items like a hand sanitizer, wipes, things like that. We have plain paper here and envelopes, cards, stationery, things like that. There are drawing pads and things like that here. And then in the back we have books.
Yes, a lot of books. I saw that.
Right. There are rolls of fabric here, thread and string here. These green bins we keep overflow as well. Like if we have a lot of one thing, we'll put it here. We got these backpacks from Nickelodeon, and then there's a lot of bandanas.
Oh, yes.
There's string and trim here. Lots and lots of zippers.
Can we throw this in?
No, we keep that. So we put all of the pins in there. So you can just leave it on the top shelf of the... You can throw those out, yeah. Then here we have more trim, sewing supplies, yarn for crochet and knitting. And there's jewelry and beading materials. Here we have more buttons, beads. This is not supposed to be fabric, but we got so much fabric that we put it here as well. And there's bandanas as well here. And then here we have our arts and crafts section, which includes toys and games as well. So
oh yeah, I saw the small soldier.
Yeah, there's a lot of like kid-friendly stuff in this aisle. And then we have folded fabric in this aisle, costumes, more arts and crafts and costumes. There are more rolls of fabric here. Frames go on that whole left side, different size frames. Household materials here. So anything you could find in your house. There's dishes, there are kitchen appliances, sheets, pillows, blankets, lamps. Everything. We even have like a golf club carrying cases.
Okay.
Furniture is this whole middle section. Electronics. We get a lot of old electronics, but that's fine. Even sometimes we get broken electronics, but like theater groups can use it for set pieces.
Yes.
And then office supplies here. The last three aisles are all office supplies. This back wall we have carpeting here, and then building and construction materials here. More furniture. And then on this back wall we have tiles and hardware.
Okay.
And that's everything.
It's already perfect for greater people. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
Where we are, what's this place?
Oh, so
This incredible place, sorry.
yes, so it's materials for the arts, and we take donations of recycled materials, anything that people can't use or want to throw out. We take it instead to reduce waste and reduce landfill use. So our members include nonprofits in New York City, teachers, theater groups, social justice organizations, basically anyone that needs materials and can't buy
Yes.
it or has low funding, they can become a member here.
Okay, it's a huge place.
Right.
Oh,
It's giant. It's
yes.
35,000 square feet.
Wow. And I think, yes, it's why you need help, because it's...
Right.
And do you receive a lot of...
Volunteers, yes. So we receive individual volunteers. A lot of retired people like to come and volunteer. And then we also have corporate volunteers. So different companies will come. Our most frequent volunteer include Bloomberg. So Bloomberg comes every single Wednesday.
Oh, yes?
And they just came yesterday and did everything. You see how organized it was? They organized everything yesterday. So after shopping, it can be a mess. You know, when you go shopping anywhere, it turns into a mess
Yes.
at the end of the day. So our volunteers come the next day and they fix everything, and they get our donations that were received that day and stock it on the shelves. So we really depend on volunteers here. And it's
Yes.
great. It's amazing that they do all of that.
Yes, I imagine, because it's a very nice thing to do. It's you help sustainability, you help to fight against climate change and all these ways that we have in New York.
Right, and it teaches kids that you don't have to throw out everything. You can reuse things, or if you can't reuse it yourself, you can bring it here, and then someone else can reuse it. So we have an education department and teaching artists who also teach classes. Classes come every day, and they get a tour of the warehouse, and then they make projects with the materials from our warehouse.
It's perfect. And if I have some materials, what I can do to say to you that you can take it, or how it works exactly?
So you can drop off anytime, any Monday, Wednesday, Friday between 9 a.m. and 2:30. So individuals can come and drop it off themselves. If they have like a truck or a car or van full, they come to our dock downstairs. They give us a call, and then we send somebody down to pick it up.
Easy. And if I want to come with a class, for example, or
So you just contact us. Usually they contact us through our website, or they give us a call. We connect you with our education department, and they schedule you to come in with your class.
Okay, and how do you start to make this place?
When did it begin?
Yes.
So it began in the 70s. There was a Department of Cultural Affairs worker who heard that the Central Park Zoo needed a refrigerator. And so she contacted a DJ friend of hers, and they announced it on their radio show, and they got all these calls with offers for a refrigerator, because the refrigerator for their animals' medication broke. So they desperately needed one as soon as possible. And so they got all these calls, and then it kind of got her mind thinking, hey, there's all these people with stuff they can't get rid of. How do we make this bigger? And so she connected with someone else in the Department of Cultural Affairs, and they just began. It started small, and then it just grew over the years.
Yeah. It's an incredible place. I would like so much have time here to create something.
Right.
Oh, and do you have a place here to create? Or?
Yeah, so we have 2 classrooms. You might have passed it when you came in, but there are workshops every third Thursday of the month, where we have a workshop featuring an artist that uses recycled materials. And then you can sign up on our website, and they show you how to do whatever it is that they do.
So nice. Do you have something to add that I forget to ask to you?
Well, we have
I'm sure yes.
we just started designer in residence program. So fashion designers that focus on reuse instead of like just creating things out of fabric. They also take clothes that already exist and they make something new out of it. So we just started that program, and there are 2 right now. We're hoping to grow the program over the years and keep adding new designers. I'm still new, so I don't know about everything they had here, but they have this thing called Masked Marvelous, where they everybody comes dressed up, and it's to raise money. But there's also events every Thursday, like I was saying, about making new projects from an artist. There are parties here sometimes for holidays.
Yes. Oh,
yeah.
nice.
But I think people can rent out, but I think that's something I gotta ask someone else. But they do have events to raise money a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to know. Oh, and I forget to ask you, we can help you.
Oh, definitely by volunteering and also by donating. Sometimes people contact us with ideas to raise money as well. If you would like to do something like that, you can just contact us, and we'll get you in touch with the right person to plan.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.